Hello everyone, Speed Demon here, and welcome to this episode of our 7 Seas Challenge. So as we recall here, with some of these abilities without Haldrada, we've got some interesting things that we could be doing here with our Navy. Our potential frigate unit here. This unit is now a 4 leveled unit, which is going to be an insanely powerful unit once I get them set up with the very important upgrade into frigates, because they'll have 3 range. So I could just sit right here or here. We could pillage this and we could just go after this city, plunk it away, and then take any units out in a pretty easy range. I have to try to stay back if I can. This will get hit once, but we can survive attacks fairly well. No one has niter available, so that's okay. I am going to need to get to a safe spot if I can. So for now, I can actually attack that. That's fine. But we want to be careful. The less health that has, the better. A lot of these units are pretty strong, so I am going to go ahead and actually bring you over here. It's neutral water over here anyways, and getting another 180 gold out of that is very nice. Good. They didn't really attack that unit as much. That's really good for me.
In diplomacy, there are...
We already have that, so we don't need to worry about that. We'll do that. Let's take that city down. Instantly, what's good is it also takes some of those units out of it and destroys them. So, makes this a little bit easier for us to kind of get a foothold into the region. Let's go ahead and bring him out into here. That'll start giving us a little bit of superiority in this area. Promotion available. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and bring units over here because I want to go ahead and try to get to a position where a strong unit can very well take down some of this stuff here. So we can see some good damage available to us, so that's not a bad thing. We are going to need to use that as well as we can. In terms of things that we need, I would say right now, loyalty would help us. So I would say that is a strong consideration. I may have to take that, so we'll go ahead and put this on. Do get some gold back out of that, so that actually potentially affords me an upgrade for stuff that I could use. Heavy chariot. Let's see here. I could use that to set me up with knights. That wouldn't be a bad thing. I would need to find iron, so let's see if we can find iron at all. Actually, we can do iron. That actually isn't bad. Let me go ahead and potentially buy that. I can go back for the night, but then set up into this stuff as well. So I may go ahead and do that now. So let's quickly get set up here.
No.
Buy that. It'll be cheaper for us to then upgrade that, so we can do that. Let's get back into the city, just for safety. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot because I took the city. I can't pillage it now. That's a brain fart. I was like, why is it not working? That's why. But we'll take the extra couple hundred gold because we are going to need some strong units soon here. And upgrading that to a knight would instantly make this much more competitive. Start doing actual damage against this area. And, you know, it may not hurt me in the long run, potentially, to upgrade... Where is it? This unit. And bring them back and actually start doing damage, because we will have 3 range. Potentially 3 range once we get this third upgrade set up. So, we should be in a good spot, but it's going to be a little ways away. But even just getting set up with two range is very, very good. You know what? Actually, that's safer. We'll just bring that back. That's giving us plenty of loyalty by just going back into that area, so we will do so. We have 8 niter, so that's not bad. Oh, we can get that city back. That's going to actually help us a good bit as well, because that is going to give us basically 4 per turn, and we'll be able to get that for another couple turns. We can get this upgraded, so that'll be very, very good. Just having 3 range basically means you can sit outside of a city's attack range, because their attack range, if they have walls, is always a guaranteed 2 tiles. It is always 2 tiles around. So if you're on the 3rd tile back, you can basically just super easily damage cities without getting any type of damage done to you. So it's a nice safety net to have. University is now done. Good. We're at 65 science output, so we are catching up with the other AI a good bit. We do need to continue pushing on, so let's go into a few specific things that we're going to be needing. Monument into, let's see here. Well, we only have 1 bonus resource here, 2. It's just mainly 1, so this would be better for us. And then afterwards, we can kind of think about what's going to be better. Getting another knight wouldn't be bad, so I may consider just eventually getting a heavy chariot. Yeah, what the heck. I'll go ahead and buy one. And is that medieval walls or... Yeah, it's medieval walls, so I'm going to need siege towers if I want to deal with that, so... I think I may have found a potential bug of some kind, and this bug is actually screwing me over, because that's not correct. It's supposed to be at 20 this turn, and it just completely removed all of my resources. Like, what? Why? What is going on here, and why is that happening? That just actually took away tempo that would have really helped us. That's actually hurting us really badly. I would love to understand why the game just did that to us for no reason. That's actually really frustrating, because I had a really good position, and now this just actually slows us down a lot. I was set up to upgrade these units. Now I can't even do anything with them. And even if that disappeared, it shouldn't be affecting us, because we still have a guaranteed niter tile here anyways. So it shouldn't even be affecting that. I can't even counter it either. Like, it just disappeared. My stuff just disappeared. But without even a trace. Like, what am I supposed to do there? I just lost all my resources for literally no reason. And we're back up to 4. But, like, where did our 20 go? We literally had 20 resources. I hope it's not because the city goes disloyal, because that's really stupid if that's the case. That is an actually dumb mechanic if that's what happens. If that city goes disloyal again, which it will be, I'm just going to leave it disloyal. I'm at a point where I'm just like, you know what? That's fine. I am so beyond frustrated at that, because it really genuinely hurts our run a lot. And we kept the loyalty in that city. Great. That's something actually going our way for a change this episode. That's great. Pretty good garden right there. 5 culture right there. Not to mention all these other yields that we're getting. So we're up to, just by taking that city, we've pushed ourselves to 126 per turn. That is big gains right there. Hopefully this does not bite me in the butt, but I might go ahead, do that. Somehow that doesn't get boosted. We can do though. Ah, that's right. It's got to be a naval unit. We can take her army down a good bit, downsize it pretty significantly. So that'll be good for us. That'll just kind of make things a little bit easier for us to get developed. Just to kind of see what's around us. Then what we could do. So good units, but they're going to take a lot of damage from those walls. Reinforced by pike and shot as well. 6 wall defenses, 2 for districts. Palace guard. Let's heal up first. Attacking more religions would be good. That would actually keep us in a good spot there, so I'm happy to do that. Let's see here. First of all, this looks good. You know what we could do is we could get set up with ironclads, and that'll actually kind of boost us back up in the meantime while we get set up with these frigates. Unfortunately, our frigate push just got heavily denied and kind of slowed down by the game bugging out by basically just taking 20 niter away from us. So just having to work with that and then kind of deal with it as it is. Unfortunately, we did lose about like 6 or 7 turns of tempo, which is a lot in this particular game mode, so not really too thrilled about that, but it is what it is. You are getting a lot of gold out of all this, so honestly, as long as we continue attacking these cities, I mean, just tons of lumber mills and mines and stuff that we can continue attacking. Look at all this stuff that we can attack here. There is a significant amount of stuff that we can gain from this, so that's why I want to be attacking stuff, so that way we can get some tempo out of it. At least to get something out of all of this. We can promote now, so that's great, actually. So let's see here. Another conversion should put the city in our favor. Actually, I'll leave that because I can get benefit from that. Go back. Now that we have the ability to make ironclads, basically puts us in a really, really good spot. We could potentially even go for some strong units here, so we could go back down this way if we wanted to build like battleships. It's a ways away, but those could be very good. 3 range too, so is a significant distance away, so I'm probably not going to be able to go for that. I think it would be better if we just continue focusing on our naval melee position and kind of specialize further into that. I could just leave that to do as it goes, you know, for rifling anyways. We're going to need that if we want to get end game stuff, so we'll keep pushing for that. It's already on the way, so that's good. Let's go ahead and convert that, we will convert... Okay, so these are already converted, so that's good. Get that ready to go up. Now we can start seeing good damage. Excellent. Go up, you go up, you go up. Now we have some very strong units, so now we can see that damage actually is going to be, like, much more favorable for us. And let's fix the pavilion, and that's going to boost our culture output very heavily. And honestly, that's starting to look pretty good. We'll go back here as a bait unit. We do have a governor title available. At the moment, honestly, there aren't that many that I would want to be using. I'll go ahead and just put that there just to keep her positive, keep that city positive. We'll hold on to that governor title at the moment. Now that we have nationalism, though, we have some very nice options available to us because we can make fleets. So that'll help us kind of get our foot in the door a little bit more. Well, we've made progress this episode. It's not as much as I would have wanted. Unfortunately, this is kind of the nature of a game situation where we lost 7 turns of tempo with that niter issue, so fortunately that really kind of screws us over. So this whole position's much slower now. That's okay, it is what it is, but if you enjoyed watching this video, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Speed Demon out.